Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Castle Talk Sports. I am King Castle, joined by my co-host Dubem and Big Slyme. Welcome to the show, guys. This season is already taking shape. You know, it's taking shape up to be a wild ride in Spain. And from the new coach at Real Madrid to the breakout stars, to a tighter than ever title race. Let's dive in. Welcome to Inside Laliga on Sports Connect.
Absolutely. Like Barcelona may be the defending champion, but believe me, Real Madrid this season are really, really, really flying. And teams like Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis are right there behind us. So right now it's open. You can predict who the winner will be at the end of the season. You can't give into any slackings because anyone will be willing to go up. So right now the title race is open. Let's dive in to the title race.
That is it. Let us dive into title race because I think that is one of the hot topic I think everybody wants to hear right now. What is going on in La Liga? Right now, Real Madrid currently sit at the top of the table with 30 points from 11 games.
Wonderful.
10 wins, 0 draw, 1 loss.
Yeah, Madrid might be at the top of the table, leading the race, but at the same time, Barcelona are within with 25 points.
Right.
Then Villarreal with 23 points in third. So, it's really getting interesting in that league. That league is very, very open. You cannot say that this person is winning the league now or that person is winning the league. But currently, Madrid is leading. So Madrid have to be very, very careful because the likes of Barca are very, very dangerous when coming back. Because they can actually come back stronger. Hansi Flick can actually do one thing. But Madrid are appointing a very good coach for this 2025 season. Appointing a tactical coach like Xabi Alonso to take them this straight for this 2025 season. I think it's a very, very good decision for them, for Madrid to take on, and it's a very, very good new era for them.
Real Madrid appointing Xabi Alonso, and right now Real Madrid looks unstoppable. Right now, considering their perfect record, almost nearly just 1 loss. It's almost 100%. Right now, it's just 1 loss into the game, and they have a very strong goal difference. Right now, Madrid is not scoring. It's just 1 goal difference, 2 goal difference. They have a solid goal difference. Do you think Xabi Alonso right now is on the track of winning it all for Real Madrid?
If I say yes, I'm not being truthful because right now, fine, Real Madrid are on top of the table. But believe me, Barcelona are there behind. And Barca can be dangerous anytime. And if you look at teams like Villarreal and the likes of
Atletico Madrid, Real Betis,
they are quietly consistent. They are right there. Everybody now is focused on Real Madrid and Barcelona. But if you check, Villarreal is just 2 points behind Barcelona.
Right.
That means they are 7 points away from Real Madrid. Yes. So they are quietly consistent and they are waiting for that shift in power, just that little mistake, and they are willing to go up.
I think it's all about momentum.
Exactly.
Right now, it's all about momentum.
Yes.
Right now, the momentum is Real Madrid. They are in this, and they have been doing it, and then they've had the chance to call it theirs right now because they are at the top of the league, and then we'll see what will happen in a couple of be it weeks, be it months, be it days.
Normal.
But as we speak right now, they have the
momentum.
Yeah. And that is all we need.
Anybody cannot deny that.
Yes. And then talking about Real Madrid, we can't but give kudos to the manager himself in the person of Xabi Alonso. His tactical approach. You can't compare what Real Madrid has been doing or what they played last season compared to what they are playing this season. This season, Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid, because I call it Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid.
That's what it is.
They are playing fluid, quick transition, football, and then, and at the same time, Barcelona on the other hand are blending with their youth with possession. Barcelona's Hansi Flick, they are taking charge with youth.
Yeah, right now Barcelona are blending in with their youth because right now, if you check our squad with the current crisis due to injuries, we are solely relying on our academic product. Players like Lamine Yamal,
Right.
Fermin Lopez, Balde, and all of them coming, and a lot of young players like. I saw a guy last week, was it not 2 weeks ago? I can't even pronounce his name, even up to now. Baka has those young players that we can rely on, and they have been doing amazingly well. Players like Lamine Yamal, checking what he did last season. Last season, the boy was only 17 years, having that big, fantastic season. You can call it a Ballon d'Or season. Fine, he didn't win, but he was in the conversation. And this season, I'm hoping he can replicate the same thing. But this season, he has had his injury issues and his fitness issues. But right now, he's still doing better in the league. And if you check around the league, a lot of players like Vinicius Junior. This is something I want to say. This Xavi Alonso's Real Madrid, as you called it the other time, I think Xavi Alonso is getting it right. He is making Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior work.
Exactly.
Something that
Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti was unable to do, because last season everyone that is watching football knows that Vinicius Junior dropped a little bit. He was one of my favorite players in Real Madrid, though we are rivals, arch rival. But believe me, last season Vinicius Junior dropped, but I think Xabi Alonso is getting it right.
Right. I believe he's actually getting it right. We're actually discussing something couple minutes ago about Barcelona.
Yeah.
And then top teams this time around, they are not the only one dominating.
Exactly.
The likes of
In the
Real
league.
Betis, Villarreal,
Atletico Madrid, like even Elche. You cannot deny it. Like,
you understand? Those guys are actually coming into the fray. They are doing wonderfully, and then they are actually performing miracles. And then we can't talk about teams and not talk about their financial capability. You understand? Real Madrid has been the financial powerhouse in La Liga, in Spain in general, for decades.
Yeah.
And right now, other teams are actually coming up. More sponsorship are coming for these teams, and then more investors are coming into this team. And with that, it's actually narrowing the financial gap between these clubs. Do you understand? Let's talk about like 2010, 2007, 2005. Then it is Real Madrid holding the financial. They can do anything.
They can do and undo. Yeah.
And these small clubs, I call them small clubs.
As a mid-level clubs,
yes,
yeah.
Because as at that time, they don't have these backends.
Yeah.
But right now, backends are coming, sponsorship are coming, deals are coming for this club. Now they have money to spend to get players too. The likes of Atletico de Madrid is on this. The likes of Real Betis is on this. The likes of Villarreal is on this. Even Barcelona.
Yeah.
Considering that Barcelona, they were financially stable before, but right now
we have
financially
unstable
incapability, or they don't have capacity like before.
Yeah.
It's actually shrink their capacity in football transfer,
which is why we are relying solely on academic product. Exactly.
Do you understand? So as time goes on, I believe things are going to start working so well for other clubs the way it's working for Madrid. And then there are a lot of breakout. That is, you wanted to say something, right?
Yeah, like currently, like this, now Madrid have like all it takes. They have all it takes to to make everything work in their club currently now.
Yeah.
From their manager to make the manager work.
Exactly.
Their squad, their projects, everything. They have all it. They are financially stable. They have all it takes to make it work. But they have all it takes to win the league. Let's put it that way. They have all it takes.
Of course, they're the top of the league, right?
They have all it takes to make it work. Madrid currently, because Barca is their rival. It's having financial crisis, so it's on them to take everything fully.
I don't think the financial crisis is actually affecting Barca, although it's affecting them, but on their field, yes.
I would say affecting is the right grammar. I would say it's limiting us.
Yes,
it's limiting them.
It's limiting us and making us rely solely on academic product, but it's not really affecting us.
That is why
because
it's
currently
good.
we
That's
are
why
still
it's
the
good.
defending champion.
Although it's still affecting.
Yeah,
affecting.
If it's
yeah,
limiting Barcelona, then it's affecting.
it's affecting us. Yes,
That is
yeah,
why
I
it's
can
good
agree.
to invest in your youth team too.
Exactly.
But if not, that Barca
At least we
invested
have
so
something
much
to
in that
fall
La
back
Masia. Yes. Where would they run to now? Check yesterday. The guy that replaced Pedri in that match is
Marc Casado.
it's not like it cannot even go up to 50% of Pedri.
Exactly.
When we talk about La Liga is becoming a powerhouse in football world. They have been powerhouse before. Do you understand? But the resurgence of Premier League came into it, and majority of people think Premier League is the powerhouse of football in Europe right now. Slyme, do you think in the next 5 years, do you think La Liga is going to be recognized as number one globally in the football world?
Right now, I wouldn't say yes, and I'm not going to say no either. But believe me, the Premier League is making big changes in
Right.
everything.
Yes.
So right now, La Liga has been there since I can ever remember. They have always been there. But believe me, maybe if they make big changes too, allow small teams to be able to sign players like they are willing to. Because if you check the Premier League, even small teams, which we consider small teams,
Nice
they
mid-table-
make
mid-table
big
teams.
signings
Yeah.
like that even big teams cannot dare.
Yes.
So if they can bring that too into La Liga, that will make the league a little bit more competitive.
That is still financial power.
That is the financial thing that we're talking about. So bringing in things like that will obviously bring the ball. As it stands, even right now, if you put the Premier League first, the La Liga has to come in.
Of course.
Of course. So we are still there.
Talking about La Ligas and stars and all, there are some players that's in La Liga that are dominating football world.
Yeah.
We made mention of a player like Kylian Mbappe sometimes in this conversation.
Yeah.
Mbappe came in last season and scored 31 goals. And he came in, he conquered.
Yeah.
When he came in, a lot of sane football fans all over the world were actually saying, he came to La Liga, he's not going to blend in. La Liga is not as high.
Their French League One.
Yes, it's not as Farmers League. They call it Farmers
League, yeah.
And then he came to La Liga. The first season, he conquered. He won the Golden Boot. And that would be okay if he didn't continue the run this season.
Yeah.
He started last season and he continued.
This season is doing even better than last season. Currently, he sits top at the top goal scorer in the league. The person behind him with second adds maybe half of his goals. So right now, he's even doing better than he did last season. Bearing in mind, last season he won the La Liga Golden Boot.
Yes.
He won the European Golden Shoe. So he's doing even better this season. So right now, I'm going to say it. He's having a fantastic season.
Yeah, and if we are talking about Kylian
Mbappe,
we have some other
big names.
Yeah.
big names.
Not only in Real Madrid, in the league generally.
Look at Alvarez.
Alvarez is
Look at
God.
Like he's Fermin Lopez.
Look at Pedri.
Adagula.
Oh
God.
Anthony.
Those boys.
Anthony.
Look at the Man United forsaken goat.
Rashford.
Anthony.
My boy. Before I forget. Rashford.
See, personally,
Man.
I think La Liga is not being given the credit it deserves.
Exactly.
I personally think La Liga is not being rewarded with the credit it deserves because these guys are bowling right now.
Rashford.
Look at the resurgence of Anthony Griezmann. Griezmann in Atletico.
That guy has been quietly consistent.
Very, very.
He's not a player that gets this attention like players like Vinicius
He's
Junior.
he's
Kylian
very
Mbappe.
underrated.
He doesn't get this much attention. But if you look at him, season in, season out, he has been quietly consistent, having a good season year in, year out.
He's always there.
And Alvarez coming into that team, that guy is doing wonderfully well. He's their top scorer this season. He's 6 goals behind Kylian Mbappe. He has scored as many free kicks as I can remember. He's having a very, very good season.
Yes, the season is
For real.
This season.
Alvarez is
a top player.
Yeah, he's a top striker.
From Manchester City, we would have known that there is a lot of prospect for this guy. But you can't compete. The likes of Alvarez cannot compete with the likes of Erling
Haaland. No.
for that number 9
Yeah,
position,
sure.
right? So him taking that spot, coming as the second choice striker at Man City, I think he made the best choice for himself going to Atletico
Madrid.
The best choice of his life.
Best choice to show. Yeah, I would agree, but I'm going to add something to it.
All right.
Making that choice is very, very good to him. Now he's putting himself in that spotlight.
Yes.
As he said before, he said this season is easy because now he's the first choice striker in his new club. He's having a fantastic season. But continue to play there in Atletico Madrid, I don't think he will get enough credibility and recognition. Like, sure, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Exactly. So he still needs to move again in the near future. It might not be next season, but he still needs to move. But now he has made everyone out there watching him realize that he's up to the task. You understand what I'm saying? Back then, when he was playing as a second choice striker behind
Erling
Haaland, he was good too, but he doesn't have this much attention. Every attention goes in favor of Erling Haaland. So he still needs to move later away from Atletico Madrid, maybe in the near future.
Right now, he's like Alvarez is in top 10, like top 5 list of Barcelona strikers are looking for.
Barcelona are lining up.
More clubs, more bigger clubs are also.
We begin to line it up because so you have spotlight.
You have to continue with this form for him to go out from the club.
Exactly.
You cannot drop form and expect another club to come and sign you.
Talk about Alvaro Morata.
Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez.
We have to talk about some other players like underdog players like Femi Lopez and them.
Exactly.
What's the name of this guy? Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
You know, the blending of the kind of manager that I think Xabi Alonso is a manager that understands football, that understands recent football. The same kind of football that has been going on for the past 2 decades. It's not the same football we are playing right
Exactly.
now. He was able to bring all those young players, give them a playing time.
Adagula.
Yes, Adagula
Players like
comes
that.
to the fray.
Yeah.
Rodrigo has a playing time. Even if this guy, that at the end of last season, Rodrigo,
they were planning to sell him.
Yes.
Arsenal were lining him up. So I get your point.
So it's actually it's working in La Liga, and I think La Liga should be given credit.
Yeah.
They deserve to be given the credit they have hand, because I think they have actually hand these things. And then we can't talk about all of these things and not talk about controversies and all. There are controversies about players, controversies about referees, controversies about teams and all. A lot of people they are going to say a lot of things about each club. And the fact is, different things are happening. Different clubs are coming.
When you say different things, my mind is going to my match yesterday.
Exactly.
If you watch that game, Barcelona versus Elche, fine, we got the win, a 3-1 win. But this is the first time in years I'm seeing teams that we consider small teams getting more possession than Barcelona.
The Elche stat is crazy.
Their start is crazy yesterday. If you watch it, remove the fact that we got the win. But check it. This is the first time I'm seeing a team possess Barcelona. And not even coming from a big team, teams that we consider small teams. And yesterday, you can narrow it down to anything. I can narrow it down to Pedri not being in the midfield. But forget, I'm not trying to downplay what Elche did. Those boys were fantastic. If they had utilized all of their chances, we might not even get the same result.
Of course.
Barcelona could have been another loss up, like maybe a draw at most, because those guys were fantastic yesterday.
They were really, really fantastic. Possessing, even with that scoreline.
Even with that scoreline, they played till the last minute.
It means that there is a shift coming.
Yeah, shift in power, shift in attention,
and tactical.
At the same time, that Elche has always this isn't that good. That Elche, this is go and check their record.
They are very good.
They are good. They have played many teams like the likes of Atletico Madrid did not lose. Like of Liberty did not. So they are really, really good this season. So them playing back at that way, I think that's one of the only things that make me believe that there is someone missing. True. That's someone missing because if Pedro has been in that game yesterday, I don't think that they have that. But they have played back. Let's just accept it.
When it comes to Europe and the future of La Liga, I think majority of these clubs, these small clubs, they have a role to play.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They actually have a role to play. And Real Madrid and Barcelona are still the powerhouse, right?
We are still the flag bearer.
The flag bearer of Europe.
We are not taking it
and
out.
Then the league, next generation, they are coming. The marketing will shape in the future. You understand?
Yeah.
Right now when we talk about PR, Lamine Yamal has the PR.
Right now. That boy has the attention. Yeah. He has everything. And looking at young players in the league, Adagula, Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, Balde, and a lot of them, it is telling you that the future of La Liga is in safe hands. The future of La Liga is secured. Because one thing about football is generation by generation.
Yeah.
One generation is moving, another is coming in. So this is to tell you that the future of La Liga is secure and safe. With all of these young players having good season, having good impact in the league.
I think adding Kylian Mbappe to the league too. So and he still have like up to 10 years to play. So him now will make the La Liga to still be at the top that is normally used to be.
Right now,
Mbappe.
The likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and
Lionel Messi
made name in La Liga. Let's
yeah.
forget that Ronaldo made name from Premier League before he transferred to La Liga.
Yeah.
But he made majority of his achievements
in Real Madrid. Yeah.
In Real Madrid. And then if La Liga, if Real Madrid or Barcelona wins the UEFA Champions League of this season, I think they're actually changing the trajectory of football in La Liga. They are restructuring it back to they have been the one consistently winning European football. And then if they continue to win it again, like this season, if they continue to win, then we have to give it to them. And personally, I think power is shifting.
I agree with you.
Really
100%.
It's really shifting.
100%.
And then, okay, as it is now, let's wrap the edition of La Liga and all, and let's dive into the Premier League and then the Champions League that is coming. In the course of the weekend, we saw some matches that was played, and Manchester United lost. Manchester United drew, actually, not lost.
You don't master now.
They're used to it. They're used to the loss.
2-2.
Yeah.
And then
World champion.
Liverpool over beating wrong comes an end.
They are back to winning ways.
Winning ways
Exactly.
that they actually deserve. I think and the scorer is Mohamed Salah.
After a long goal drought.
And then a lot of talk.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I watched that Liverpool match, and I'm telling you, Liverpool got the win because Aston Villa played very, very poorly. Even their manager, Unai Emery, was very, very furious with the team. But all things being equal, it worked in favor of Liverpool.
Yes.
They utilized their chances and they are back to winning ways.
Yes.
This should change the trajectory of their team and give them what they need.
Lighter mode.
Exactly, what they need
to
pull away that burden of losing. Now they are back to winning ways. I believe they should be able to continue with it.
Liverpool play like if you were that match, they deserve to win. They really play like, bro, we have lost much matches. We need to win this one. We need to win it to our fans. We need to win it for the club.
For the club,
But it's actually everything depends on how Aston Villa approached
played exactly.
If Aston Villa approached him with
the same way they played Manchester City. I was watching the match and I was like, is this the same Villa that beat Man City last week? Was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember very well. They played below average. Like that was what gave Liverpool the room to get the win and do away with it. And I'm really, really, really happy for Salah after a long road drought. The goal coming from him.
The long goal.
It was
the long goal.
It was 2-0 win.
Yeah, it was
a 2-0 win. So the first goal coming from him was a relief. I believe you should change everything about him this season. Because for me, I'm still backing it up. You can't write off players like Salah.
Of course.
The league.
That's something that I'm saying.
Exactly.
He needs to start playing for the team. The goal will come.
And not for
His
himself.
own goal will come. Like,
Exactly.
watch that goal that he scored. The ball just straight to him. Immediately from that error, he now comes to his leg straight. He have to score. So your own goal will
That
come.
long goal. That long goal alone should have at least boosted his morale and at least bring him back to that Mohamed Salah that we all know.
Exactly.
This guy is a phenomenal player. He's a clinical finisher. He's I don't know. I connote all words together. He's a lethal finisher. He's one of the best when it comes to finishing in the final third. Yeah. So all of a sudden, if he turns out to be like that, I know he's just having a bad game. I know he's going to bounce back. Coming to world champion, Arsenal win last.
I've resumed to world champion now. My fans.
Arsenal win Tottenham Hotspur.
Our wife.
If you call her your wife.
What did I tell you last week?
Our
you did doubt him. I told you.
Our wife.
Chelsea always finds a way to defeat Tottenham Hotspur.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Now you don't believe now. But now you get the floor.
I was very, very happy. Like the game, I was very, very happy. Although we missed chances. Like I was not even tense. I was calm. The match was not even that. Tottenham was not even that threatening. They were not even threatening us. I was very, very calm. But to the extent that, forget about the goal that João Pedro scored. João Pedro turned to fat. Oh, how will you put it? Jackson upgraded. How can you miss all those chances?
You see,
one-on-one chances. Why? What is going on? Now, sending that ball to Sambisa Forest to go and help fight the fight they want to fight. What's that for?
You see, Chelsea threw away a lot of big chances late in the game. They could have easily won 3 or 4-0 late in the game. But I'm going to make mention of the goal, the long goal in the match. These are goals that gives playmakers the attention and the credibility and the thanks that they deserve. That goal was 101% Caicedo's.
That was Caicedo's goals now. You cannot remove it from Caicedo. That is
These
Caicedo's
are goals that will show you that sometimes assists are better than goals.
The goals. Yeah.
Winning the ball, putting it in that position and laying the pass to João Pedro, he has done absolutely everything for João Caicedo, for
João Pedro, yeah.
So getting the goal is a must for him. But big kudos to
Caicedo.
Big ups to all Chelsea fans, to the Blues family. It's a wonderful match that you've had. At least, I don't live from Man United. But I think number 7 on the table.
8 in the table.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we started the show, I hear you saying something that now Man United is back to where.
No man, they are back to where they belong.
Yes.
No man, don't be a position.
They have not even there. They have not there.
So don't forget that
we are all at the same point. Yes, I know that's where you are going to. I know that's where you are going to. You are at the same point. Yes.
We are at the same point, and let's keep our fingers crossed on what will happen by next week. So let's dive into UEFA Champions
League.
Chelsea is playing
Karabakh. So I'm not that much. The last time we meet, I think this time around, because of not that kind of squad that time.
Because of
that, it's not that kind of squad that time. So I think let's just give them a 5-0 or 6-0 win. But the last time that we meet, it was 7-0 and 9-0. So let's just give them a 5-0 or 6-0 win.
Barcelona, give me a score.
I believe Barca should be able to get that win. So I'm going to say a 4-0 win.
A 4-0 win.
Yeah.
Give me a scoreline for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid
are playing Liverpool.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the toughest match.
No, I don't agree.
Not the toughest.
Actually,
PSG,
not the toughest. PSG Bayern. I go with PSG Bayern.
If you look at the rivalry between Real Madrid and Liverpool.
Yeah.
This has been coming for years.
That is your own point. But right now, the two most informed teams are playing edge on.
Yeah.
So fine, I understand the history between Liverpool and Real Madrid, but this week I'm looking forward more to that Bayern and PSG's game.
If you have to look at the fan view, the fan capacity, financial capacity,
Liverpool Madrid
is the
biggest game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So I'm giving Madrid a 3-1 win
over Liverpool.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't agree. This is why, because right now Madrid are getting their wins.
Yes.
They're having a fantastic season, but they are playing away at Anfield.
Right.
And you made mention of something. You said the history between them.
Yes, rivalry.
These are games you don't use current form to judge. You don't judge teams with their current form when it comes to big matches like this. So I believe anything can happen anytime. I'm still seeing right now Madrid has everything they need to win the game, but I still think Liverpool can get the win if they create their chances and utilize them. Don't be wasteful in front of goal. I believe Liverpool can get the win. So I'm going to say maybe a 2-1 win to Liverpool.
2-1 win. Me
Yeah.
personally, I think Real Madrid is going to win with a long goal scoreline.
Okay.
Maybe 2-1, 3-2 or something, but it's going to
Okay.
be a long goal. And then let's talk about the PSG and
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. That is a hot topic. It's a topic. It's one of the hot topic in town. You know, the Ballon d'Or holder.
Mr. Ballon d'Or.
And with the three,
You don't see Dembele boots now.
and the three most informed attackers in the world presently, in the likes of Michael Olise,
Harry Kane,
Luis Diaz.
and Luis Diaz.
These three people, they are phenomenal right now. So, Big Slyme, give me your own assessment on that.
I'm not going to say anything much. I believe Bayern Munich. Who is playing at home?
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
But I think this Bayern is playing at home.
Don't say that. It does matters. Playing if you're playing away at some stadiums at some environments, you won't want to go there. So okay, let's take that off the table. I'm going to say because PSG, their last 2-3 matches, they've been struggling to get wins. Their last match they won with a lone goal.
Longo, yes. So that
Late in the minutes by Gonzalo Ramos.
Yes.
So they are not really, and Dubem is out injured. So their front line is shaky. Dembele is just coming back from injury too. He's played only 2 matches if I'm not mistaken. So they are not fully fit, unlike Bayern Munich. So I think Bayern should win this game. Maybe a
scoreline.
3-2 win.
3-2 win. Dubem, give me your scoreline.
Or
do you have any
I have some, yeah.
contradictory to
I,
what he said?
yeah. I think Bayern Munich, like resting the likes of Harry Kane, Olise, and Luis Diaz.
You dey see
In the
wetin I dey
last
see.
match against their
They are
rival,
resting it for
against
the
their
big
rival
game.
Leverkusen.
Exactly.
And they still dismantle
They should
Leverkusen
dismantle them.
with the likes of
3-0.
Jackson with likes of Jackson.
Jackson.
So now I think Bayern is going to get a win, like comfortable win against PSG with a 3-1 win too.
3-1 win.
Yes.
I personally believe Bayern is going to run riot. I'm giving them 4-0 win.
I'm telling you the facts.
Okay.
I believe they're going to.
I said 3-2 win because I believe PSG will find a way to
The
score.
thing is, the powerhouse of that attacking trio is something that needs to study in Europe right now. Michael Olise is so calm on football. The way he plays is giving me.
And Harry Kane is a wonderful goal poacher.
See, he's not even goal poacher. I don't know.
He plays like a playmaker. He plays like a striker.
At the same time,
He plays like a CM.
you meet him every day.
Then the other hand,
He's
Luis
not
Diaz is dribbling and running at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't know who to mark.
Harry Kane's
So-
long pass is one of the best in Europe right now. Once he sights you, at that hand, he lays the
Harry Kane
For
is,
Pogba.
is the only player
For Pogba.
as a striker that brought me to the realization that as a striker, when you're in the box, you don't need power. You need placement over power. Go and check Harry Kane's goals. When he's in the box, he doesn't push much power on the ball. He goes for placement and precision. That guy is fantastic.
You know,
And he's having a fantastic season.
yes, of course, he is fantastic. Everybody is fantastic, and because of time, we have to, I
Normal.
don't want us to end this show, but we just have to end the show now. And then we'll see you guys again on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
Friday, actually. That is when we'll be giving you a review of what's happened in the Champions League and a preview of what will happen in the league matches.
Premier League, yeah.
And then a massive shout out to our director DY Yanks. You've been very, very fantastic, and kudos to you. I'll allow Slyme and Dubem to sign out before I finally sign out on the show.
All right, everyone, we've come to the end of today's session. Big ups, everyone. Thank you for liking us. Thank you for viewing us. Keep watching. Keep subscribing. Keep doing everything. Your engagement keeps us going. And a big shout out to everyone behind the camera, DYS, and everyone. And a big shout out to the king himself, the brain behind everything.
All right. To our fans, we are signing out. We have come to the end of today's show. So we thank you all for liking, commenting. Please keep following. Keep following. Keep following.
You forget to talk before. Why can't they look us?
No, now what champion?
Keep following the world champion. Keep following the world champion. I will keep winning for you. Now I've come out to my winning ways. No, I want to go and learn clean sheet ways now. Not only winning ways.
From Arsenal.
Yeah, don't worry, from Arsenal. I will still go for more. I will still go for more lectures. I will still go for more lectures for Arsenal. Don't worry, but keep liking, keep commenting, please.
Down, that is it. It's a wrap from here. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy King Castle. Massive shout out to everybody. Massive shout out to our fans. And keep the subscription and the likes coming. I love you. We all love you together. Welcome. It is serious, and me and the crew. We are signing out. Big ups to you, everybody. Bye for now.